So many women are settling for mediocrity. If you're settling for mediocrity, you are inviting the space and the energy of mediocrity from a man around you. And look at the man you're attracting into your life right now and ask yourself, what does this mirror to you about how important you are making yourself? If there's one thing I want to stand for you as a woman, is that you deserve to attract the man that you feel you deserve to have. I've never met a woman who doesn't have this crazy capacity to love. That radiance, that light, that life force energy has the ability to inspire and bring out the greatness in men that you seek. What we will do in this seminar experience is deal with all those things that you're not able to see, that you're not even aware of, that are currently impacting your life. To me, it has to start with ourselves. You want a man, you want to love, right? You want to love.
Where is he?
It's not even about where is he. It's about where are you. You have a lot of gifts to give a man.
I do.
There are millions and millions and millions of books on relationships. How to get a man, how to catch a man, how to keep a man, how to fry a man. All the information about relationships that need to be written is pretty much out there. However, there are so many women that have come up to me and said they don't have a relationship. They want to be in a relationship. But what is it that determines how a woman chooses? It's programming. Most women, most people are being run by their conditioning when it comes to relationship.
You open yourself up and you give everything, your heart, your soul, and then it's just, you get pushed down and crushed, like nothing is left. And then you're left with rebuilding everything. But then when you rebuild, you've got all those walls. You're saying, okay, now I need to make sure I put all those walls in place because I don't want to feel like that anymore.
Yeah. Those ways of beings, those mechanisms, those personas worked to help us avoid pain, fit in, to be loved, and survive as children. We develop all these layers over time. Belief systems, value systems, parental imprints, emotional wounds, unresolved scars from past relationship. We learn to do those patterns, those personas so well that we keep doing that, still perhaps locked into the shape of that persona, of that way of being that you learned as a child that helped you then, but now it limits your freedom. We don't realize that often we're conditioned, we're programmed, we're not actually choosing. To the degree that you're conditioned is to the degree you're being run by your patterns over and over and over and over again. You're terrified.
I'm terrified.
Just sit with that, because I feel the part of you that's terrified.
I need my man. I want my man. It's just me stepping into that place within myself.
If you don't feel you deserve it, why on earth should he feel you should deserve it? You gotta feel you deserve it. I knew I was meant to make a difference in people's lives. I knew I was meant to serve people, help people, inspire people. And by the time I was 18, 19, I must have read about 800, 900 books. Just trying to figure life out, trying to figure myself out, trying to figure out human beings. I went to India and Israel and Thailand and Japan and Spain, and I was on a quest. I've had the privilege of coaching everyone from athletes to billionaires to entrepreneur moguls to celebrities to models to actors, rock stars, pop stars, children, real estate agents, and I've seen certain patterns. Patterns that keep us blocked, patterns that keep us stuck, patterns that keep us from being fully who we were meant to be in this life.
I want to trust them. I want to find a man that I can trust. And these are the patterns I've been hurt so many times.
I want you to just be with how you feel about men. Because until you really be with that, that will block you. What I've done for the last 12 years is created experiences and processes that assist people in peeling away the layers in pretty profound, radical ways. I don't really coach people. I uncoach people. I uncondition people. And I would constantly be hearing women say, Kute, thank you. You totally transformed my understanding of men. Kute, thank you. You completely saved my life. Because I was going down a route in relationship with a guy. It was going to be 2-3 years of hell, and I couldn't see it until you opened my eyes to understanding how a man's mind really works, and understanding myself, and understanding why I keep attracting this kind of man. The theme that constantly kept coming up with my women clients was a theme of relationship and men. I resisted it. I'm not a relationship specialist. I'm a transformational specialist. That's what I am. But women kept asking. And I decided to invite 5 women to my living room so that I could pick their brains and ask them certain questions.
I want them to see me. I want to see them to see the love I have to offer.
Who didn't see it?
My dad didn't see me. It's one person.
That's what I want you to acknowledge. It's not even about these men. It's not even about these guys.
I was profoundly humbled, and I was profoundly moved by the heart of these women, the sincerity of these women, the genuine desire to understand themselves, to open to love and be more love. I felt the soul of women call me. What I've decided to do, based on the call I heard, is to shed the light of what I do on this particular area of women, men, relationship. I knew I had to create this seminar. There are things that you as a woman are doing and not doing that are causing you to repel men, attract certain types of men, not attract certain kinds of men. If you're not willing to take responsibility, you'll never attract the kind of man you deserve and desire deep down. The seminar will happen on different levels: the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual levels. But real transformation doesn't happen in the mind. I create an environment where you as a woman will be able to see yourself in ways that perhaps you haven't been able to see, in ways that perhaps you haven't wanted to see for some reason, and not just see things about yourself and get awareness, but also shift those things. My vision is nothing short of transformation.
You're definitely not seeing and honoring what you have.
I want to prove that I'm lovable or something. This last guy that I was going out with, it was like deja vu from the guy before.
When are you going to really, really value yourself and value what you really got inside?
The real, raw power of the feminine has been suppressed. It is powerful and has the ability to move the world, has the ability to melt a man's mind, has the ability to melt walls, dissolve conflict, has the ability to transform the planet. Every single one of you as a woman have that capacity. It's just who you are being when you are being wide open, alive in your feminine essence. You will come to that place where you realize you don't need a man. And from that place, you will be able to relax and fully be the love that you are. If you're ready to take full responsibility for yourself and release and clear the hidden blocks that prevent you from attracting the man you deserve, I look forward to seeing you at the Man Breakthrough Experience.